Hi again, welcome to part 2 of the introduction. Sorry, I only get 5 minutes per video here. Real quickly, I'll go back and touch on the quizzes one more time. You'll get one quiz for every chapter in the book. They're true, false, multiple choice questions. 60 minutes to complete those 3 attempts. So the highest of the 3 grade will be counted on in the grade book. You take those at home with the use of your notes. Every quiz is due before the exam over that particular chapter. So chapters 1, 2, and 3 quiz will not be due necessarily until the first exam. So you should, most of the students who do very well in this class will take 1 or 2 of the quizzes as we cover the material. They'll save 1 until right before the exam to use as review. But do not wait and save them all till the few minutes before the exam is due. That is a recipe for disaster, and it will be reflective in your grade. Homework, I mentioned we will have almost weekly. It covers 1 or 2 chapters. You have to complete those in Connect using Blackboard. So you will go through Blackboard to access those. Let me see here real quickly if I can show you. So what you will do is you'll click on the PowerPoint Homework Quizzes tab, go to Chapter 1 or whatever chapter we're doing that week, and you'll scroll down. There's your quiz, there's your homework. There's the PDF of the chapter that I mentioned and some additional learning materials that you may want to access, along with the PowerPoints that you should print out every week and bring with you to class. So when you click on that first quiz or that first homework, then you will be able to register for Connect. I do not accept late assignments because I release the answers as soon as the assignment is due. So that would be defeat the purpose. You can miss one without any penalty to your grade, though. If you do them all, you get extra credit. Other notable items worth mentioning: please be on time when you come to class, respectful of others, sign your name and emails on all your emails, excuse me. Since we don't have time for formal class introductions this time, please go ahead and log into Blackboard for me and post your introduction in the discussion board. So you'll see here, discussion board. Click on it. We have a location for course introductions. You can also view my introduction there as well. Post a picture, please. Tell us a little bit about yourself. That would be great. Here's some quick keys to success in accounting. Be actively involved in class. Everyone should bring a calculator to class. We will work numerous problems together in class, and that's when you probably will need to get out your calculator, get out pieces of paper, make every attempt to work that in class. It's much easier to practice in the class so that you have a better idea of how to solve the problems when you go home. Make sure you pay attention. Ask questions, come prepared with your PowerPoint handouts and take notes on them. I'll have a short video I can show you how to do that as well. Try and establish some sort of routine. Accounting, unfortunately, requires a lot of repetition and practice. So that means you're going to be spending a lot of time outside of class on your homework, getting prepared, and keep up with the work. If you fall behind, it's going to be very, very difficult to catch back up. Also, please reach out for help when necessary. Don't wait until the first exam to tell me that you were lost in the first week. You're not going to pass the class. So you need to notify myself or reach out for help as soon as you realize you're having problems or starting to struggle. You can post questions in the discussion board. Perhaps you noticed, but there's a forum for each week's where you can ask questions. So you're doing your chapter 1 homework and you get stuck, ask a question. Please just make sure you include the chapter number and problem number and share with us what it is you're trying. You can set up study groups with other students. If you let me know, I can set something up for you in Blackboard, or you can meet outside of class, and yes, give me a call. We also have a free tutor, and her information is posted here in Blackboard, but you can contact her. She is located at Kent, but I believe we'll meet with you via Skype if necessary. And make sure you read for understanding. Assignments often build off of previous work. So if you do half-hearted work in Chapter 2, then you may have trouble in Chapter 3, and so on. It does build upon itself. Make sure that you can say, I understand why it's being done. And if you do, then there's very little to memorize. And then if you can explain each topic in your own words, like